Hey everybody, Dr. Kramer, Hope Upper Cervical Spine Center, coming to you live with another great episode of the Upper Cervical Corner. Recently, I was asked a question from a patient or a potential patient in my practice that she brought to my attention this idea. And the idea is one that is constantly perpetrated on social media, especially for those who have looked into the chiropractic profession. And without the, ridiculousness of the AI content that has been generated by it, many patients come in with the question. And the question is, can you feel it? And what's interesting is that question can be asked both from the patient and it can be also asked from the doctor. And what's fascinating to me is that many of our patients are conditioned by the doctor, who immediately after delivering a manipulative thrust on a patient, hops up, bam! Can you feel it? Right? And nothing is more ridiculousness than a doctor who treats his patient that way, or even gives them that frame of mindset that says, oh my God, that was the best adjustment ever. How do you know? And you should feel it immediately, right? This is a problem. This is something that's been conditioned into you as a patient, and it has become problematic for us as a profession because your expectations are one that immediately after receiving that adjusted thrust, you should automatically feel it, right? However, today I want to change your frame of reference. I would like to challenge you on this mindset, challenge you on this conditioning, and bring to your attention this idea. Can you actually feel the adjusted thrust? Absolutely. You can feel the bone move. You can feel the doctor's hands on your neck, but can you feel the residual of the adjustment? Sometimes, maybe. Sometimes immediately. Sometimes no. Right? And here's the honest answer behind this. The honest answer is that the adjustment is delivering a force to free the opportunity for the nervous system to properly regulate and coordinate the human body as a living, breathing organism. Now, if you do not measure the expression of the neurological state, regardless of symptoms, you can never claim, regardless if you felt it, to know that the patient, you, the watcher or the observer, is actually making forward progress on your objectives as it relates to your health. Now see, should we pay attention to symptoms over the duration of the recommended care? Absolutely, right? We should have cumulative forward progress, right? It's not this idea that one adjustment, boom, your headaches and seizures are gone, but it's the idea that once we give that adjusted thrust and we allow your body to receive the adjustment, that with time, you will start to accumulate data that shows that your symptomatic presentation has not only been reduced, but your opportunity for the expression of health has increased significantly, almost exponentially. And so with this, what I want to challenge you on is this idea. Any doctor who says, can you feel it, probably is not the right place for you to be. In fact, they probably belong on a clickbait YouTube video because all they are trying to do is to drum up business and sell you this idea that some magic hocus pocus is going to happen the immediacy of that adjustment. However, I want to challenge you and say, do we expect miracles to take place after delivering an adjustment? Absolutely we do, right? However, let's be realistic. Our expectations can only be validated through the proper observation of what is going on with your nervous system. Because sometimes, I've been there, you've been there, you can receive an adjustment at the wrong time at the wrong place. And as a result, you actually feel it, but you feel it worse. So here's my challenge to you. Next time you go into your chiropractor and they say, can you feel it? Say, feel what? Right? Because the expression of health is not the bone cracking. The expression of health is the accumulated changes that take place at the subconscious performance of your neurological system that ultimately allow for the optimal expression of health. So can you feel it? Maybe. But more importantly, how do you know something was done that allowed for a change in the expression of your health? If you don't measure it, it doesn't exist. And if you don't measure it, how do you know you're improving it? That's today's takeaway from the upper cervical corner. Chiropractic is not about feeling it. Chiropractic is a clinically measured science designed to deliver unexpected results on the expectation that what we do actually works.